Man, what if I told you there's a truck out there, a beat-up old beast, that'll run circles around half the shiny new pickups flooding dealerships today? Stick with me, cause by the end of this, I'm gonna drop a hidden gem that'll make your jaw hit the floor. I'm talking about the 10 best old used trucks that laugh in the face of time. Built like tanks and ready to outlast anything fresh off the lot. This is Garticler, where we live and breathe grease, chrome, and the open road. Buckle up, let's take a ride through some of the toughest, most reliable pickups ever forged straight from the heart of a gearhead, who has been elbow-deep in engines since I could hold a wrench. Picture this. It's 1985. You're cruising down a dusty backroad AM radio crackling with Springsteen, and you're behind the wheel of a 7th-gen Ford F-150, the 1982-86 model. These things were built when planned obsolescence wasn't in Detroit's dictionary. You can snag one in project shape for under $5,000, fix it up, and it's worth triple that. Why? Because that straight 6 4.9-liter engine is damn near immortal. I knew a guy, Tommy, who hauled lumber with his 84 F-154, 30 years, 400,000 miles. Never rebuilt the engine. Just oil changes and grit. Parts. Everywhere. Junkyards. Online catalogs. Your buddy's barn. These trucks are like the cockroaches of the automotive world in a good way. Now, let's talk Japanese iron. The Toyota Hilux, or pickup, as we called it stateside before the Tacoma took over, is the stuff of legend. Back in '03, Top Gear tried to kill one. Drove it into a tree, drowned it in the ocean, dropped a trailer on it, set it on fire, even blew up a building with it on top. Guess what? That Hilux still started. YouTube's Whistling Diesel tried the same stunt years later. Same result. The 68 to 95 models, especially with the 2.2R 4-cylinder, are bulletproof. I've seen them with 500,000 miles, still hauling dirt like it's their first day. Find one with a manual transmission, and you're golden. They ain't cheap anymore, $10,000 for a clean one, but they're worth every penny. Shift gears to the Chevy C10, 67 to 72. This ain't just a truck, it's a vibe. Big block V8S, chrome trim, interiors comfier than your grandpa's recliner. These were the trucks that birthed the Blazer, and they're still out there working ranches or stealing shows at car meets. A buddy of mine restored a 69 C10, dropped in a 450 Thor, and it's pushing 300,000 miles with nothing but basic maintenance. You can find them for $8,000 in rough shape, but they clean up nice. Pro tip, check for rust under the cab. These beauties hate salt like a vampire hates garlic. Now, don't sleep on the Datsun 620, the little Japanese brawler from 72 to 79. This thing was the first compact truck with a long bed, and surfers loved the King Cab version. Tough as nails, easy to fix, and a 1.8-liter engine that just won't quit. I saw one at a car show last summer, 350,000 miles. Original clutch. Owner swore by it, said it's cheaper to maintain than his lawnmower. You can grab one for $5,000 if you hunt on Bring a Trailer. It's like owning a piece of history that still hauls your gear. Let's roll to the Dodge D100 Club Cab, 73 model. This was genius, stretching the cab 18 inches for extra storage. Suddenly, pickups weren't just for work, they were for life. That 318 V8, stout as hell. My uncle had one, used it to tow his boat across 3 states every summer, never flinched. You can find them for $6,000 to $10,000, but watch for frame rot. These trucks taught me that reliability isn't just about the engine, it's about a design that makes sense for real people. The Toyota Tundra, 1st Gen 99206, is another beast. It's not quite full-size, but that 4.7-liter V8 is a workhorse. I knew a contractor who towed 8,000 pounds daily with his '02 Tundra, racked up 250,000 miles, and only ever replaced the water pump. These are pricier, maybe $12,000 for a good one, but they hold value like a bank vault. Compare that to a new truck losing half its worth in 3 years. Crazy, right? Nissan Frontier, 2nd Gen 05 220, is the underdog. That 4.0-liter V6 pumps out 261 horses, tows 6,100 pounds, and laughs at rough terrain. J.D. Power gave the 2012 model an 83 100ths for reliability. I met a guy who took his 10 Frontier off-roading every weekend. 200,000 miles. No major repairs. The Ford Ranger, 93 to 11, is a compact king. That 4.0-liter V6 or even the 2.3-liter 4-banger can hit 300,000 miles with care. My neighbor's 98 Ranger is still his daily driver, 280,000 miles, mostly original parts. Cheap to fix, 2 brake pads are like $20. Find one for $4,000 to $8,000, and you're set for years. Chevy Silverado Mu-Iantis 14 to 18 brings modern muscle with old-school grit. The 5.3-liter V8 is a beast, scoring 84 100ths on J.D. Power. These trucks tow 11,000 pounds and last forever if you keep up with maintenance. A used one runs $15,000 to $20,000. Way less than a new model's $60,000 sticker. I saw one pull a trailer through a snowstorm like it was nothing. Last but not least, the Honda Ridgeline, 06 to 14. Yeah, it's a unibody truck, more like an SUV with a bed, but don't hate that 3.5-liter V6 hits 200,000 miles easy, and the in-bed trunk is genius for tailgating. My cousin's 08 Ridgeline hauls his kayaks, 220,000 miles, still smooth as butter. All right, here's that hidden gem I promised, the Chevy LUV, 72 to 82. Built by Isuzu, this little truck's 1.8-liter engine and optional diesel are tough as nails. 500,000 sold in the US, and some are still kicking with 300,000 miles. Find one for $3,000 to $6,000, and you've got a unicorn that'll outlast your grandkids' cars. It's like finding a vintage Rolex in a thrift store. These trucks aren't just metal, they're stories, legacies, proof that good engineering beats flashy marketing any day. You don't need a $70,000 pickup with a touchscreen bigger than your TV. Grab one of these. Keep it maintained, and it'll carry you through decades. So, what's your dream truck? Got a story about an old rig that just wouldn't quit? Drop it in the comments, and let's keep the gearhead fire burning. Hit that subscribe button if you love the smell of gasoline and the roar of a V8, and I'll see you on the next ride. Now, go find that truck and make some memories. What's stopping you?